We're in Hollywood here for EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, everybody. The Kings are on the ice, and we're feeling the California love. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Kings are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Puts it on net. Too much traffic in the lane. Drills them. Moves it to Slavkovsky. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Kempe. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Quick pass to Suzuki. Takes the feed. Denies him!
Kemper's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
Montreal's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Kemper. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Montreal's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Gets the puck in deep. Can't maintain possession. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Montreal's got the puck. Quick pass across to Doc. And he takes the feed. Tries to the crease, and he comes up with the glove save.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Still lots of time left in the period. Montreal's up 1-0. Los Angeles with a big defensive zone faceoff. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Byfield. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Gets the puck in deep. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Fiala. Denies him on the one-timer. Past the midway mark in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Denos won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. A feed out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Takes a shot, makes the save. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Puck dumped in. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Laying the body. The Habs played along the wing. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it to Armia. Slides it on over to Evans. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. The Canadiens gain possession along the wall. There's a shot! They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, he gets this shot off from the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
Montreal's doubled up on their lead here in the late stages of the first, and that's got to be a real backbreaker at the other end of the ice here.
Especially to make it a 2-goal deficit at the end of the first period, James. I mean, this carries all the momentum with you into the intermission. Just got to find a way to continue that pace, continue that energy to start the second.
LA's got the puck along the boards. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Doughty, and that's picked up by Kopitar. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck sent over to Slavkovsky. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Montreal's got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and I'm not surprised, actually just a little surprised it's not more. They've dictated pace and tempo. They've been aggressive and hounded pucks. But in particular, one of the reasons why they've been most successful is they found the shooting lanes and they're putting the puck to the net.
Oh, they just got enough of that one to keep it out. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Scrum along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Canadiens continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Ducks won the draw at center. Shekai's got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Carrier. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. The Habs have it now. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. To the low slot. Gives them nothing in front. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Los Angeles steps inside. And he's knocked off the puck there. Grabbed along the boards by Laine. Montreal's looking to break out. Pass to Shekai. Loses the coverage there. Takes the feed. From the slot, wrist shot. Denies him in close.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Shekai. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Quick pass to Moore. And makes the save. Montreal's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Los Angeles wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. What a stop! Takes it across the blue line. Fires it with the stop. Here's a short pass to Moore. Through center along the wing. From the right side and up the middle. Oh, what a play to give up the body on the block. Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends it down low. And that's off a stick. Takes a wrist shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Using the net for cover. Slides the puck across to Moore. Taken along the wall by Matheson. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Turcotte. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he comes up with the stop there. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Slides the puck across to Matheson. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Los Angeles needs to have a stare-down third period. What I mean by that is they have to be aggressive. They're still in a close game, but they haven't generated enough shots. They have to change that mentality here in the third period. They have to attack, they have to shoot, and they have to finish if they want to get back in this game.
And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. And that's taken from the corner. Oh, and that's intercepted. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. The Canadiens have it from their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Kopitar's going off for 2 minutes here, boarding the call. Man advantage unit is set.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Moves it quickly over to Vogel. Looks to pass it to Byfield. Takes a shot, and he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Byfield's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that.
Laine's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
And that slides right out to center ice. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. And he sends it across the top. Dvorak's got it into offensive territory. He says, let's get physical on that play.
Swap up.
Montreal's got the puck along the wall. And now it's over to Slavkovsky.
Kopitar standing up, ready to go.
Los Angeles finally gets their man back out on the ice. We're back to even strength.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench. Laine's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. LA's won the draw. And he slides it quickly to Gavrikov. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And it's a quick pass to Kempe. Montembeault's going to hang on for a whistle. Montreal's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Kopitar's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that's off target as it hits a body. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Sends a pass over. Caulfield's got it along the boards. Moves it to Doughty. Makes a move in front. On the backhand. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Oh, there's one more.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
More than half the period has expired. Montreal's got a 2-0 lead. LA's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And that goes off, pours off a body. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Kings win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Denies the shooter on that play. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Picked up along the boards by Doughty. Los Angeles has the puck. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, I think that went off his mask and somehow stays out of the net.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy. Montreal has done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero.
The Habs gain possession. Centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And the puck's kicked free. Picked up along the wall by Gavrikov. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Quick feed to Clark. LA's got it into the offensive zone. Gives him a jolt with that hit. And a great save. Montembeault's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
Taken by Mubarare. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. A shot at the empty net. No room for that one to get through. Quick pass to Turcotte. Here they come on the attack. Redirected off a stick. And that's turned aside by Montembeault. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Kopitar's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. A chance to end it. Misses. The Kings look to start the transition game. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Kopitar. Devastating collision against the wall. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there it is. Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no, you got to give the credit to the goaltender. You get the zero, you put it up on the board, you know that he was dialed in. I love the way he was tracking the puck in particular. You knew that he just saw it tonight.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.